All right, so one more time. We've got our props, our sliders. If you don't have sliders, you could use towels. We're gonna be doing some elevator lunges, single leg squats, where one of our feet will be sliding that slider or that towel against the floor, so it's important that you have those. If you have lightweight dumbbells, these are 3 pounds. Those will work great for your arms. We're gonna be using them throughout the class. If you don't feel like using the dumbbells on the lower body moves like the lunges, that's totally fine. All right, so come on in, get ready. If you have a yoga mat, I have mine behind me. All right, all right, all right. Anyone do any DIY projects at home? I actually broke my Apple Watch band, so it's being held together by rubber bands. You might see this come off throughout the class. This is my first attempt at being innovative, so I had to order a new one off Amazon, and it hasn't come yet. All right, we still have 2 minutes. If you want to start warming up, stretching, you could start with some cat-cows. If you want to do some plank walkouts or inchworms, you can walk out into a plank. Maybe even add in a runner's lunge, stretch runner's lunge, right, reach that right arm up towards the ceiling. Come back, runner's lunge left, stretch that left arm up towards the ceiling. If you want to do more of those going inchworms, walk yourself up to standing. Stretch ups, you can hang out there, do some cat-cows, whatever you want to get ready. We got a 40-minute workout coming up. So excited to be here with you guys virtually. My name's Dani. I'm an instructor in San Francisco. I'm teaching from my mom's house in Miami right now. I came back to the East Coast just for the time being. So all the folks all over the country, all over the world, thank you so much for tuning in. Please, please, please say in the comments your name, where you're from, maybe even what your favorite Lagree move is. I love that. All right, make sure you have your sliders ready. Towels if you don't have sliders. 1 or 2 towels will work just fine. Lightweight dumbbells for the arms. Optional booty band. All right, we're gonna start in 15 seconds. We're gonna start with a 5-minute upper body and core warm-up. We're gonna start with a few planks. So I'm just gonna start my timer, change the music. Please let me know if the music's too loud, if you can't hear me over the music. That really, really helps if you just let me know. I'll be checking in on the comments throughout the class, so you can always send me a fire emoji if you're feeling it, any emoji to describe how you're feeling. All right, let's get started. Meet me in that forearm plank. Here we go. 10 seconds. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank. Here we go. Forearm plank. Zipper your body up. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Make sure your hips are even with your shoulders. Your shoulders should be right over your elbows. Now from here, give me a hip dip with a pulse to the right, up and over to the left. Pulse that hip dip to the left. Hip dip, pulse right. Hip dip, pulse left. So just take it slow. We're just starting our class. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. All right, stay in that for 15 seconds. You can always drop to your knees if you need to modify. I'm going to be calling out a lot of modifications. I'm a big fan of adding in pulses, variations, ways we can make the move more challenging. But that being said, if you have any injuries, I'll call out modifications. Here we go. We speed it up. In 3, 2, 1. It's right, left, to your hands, back down to the forearms. In 3, 2, 1, you walk up right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Change up the arm that you lead up with. This is to warm up your core, warm up your back muscles. Woo. Start to find your breath. Bring that awareness to your mind, your body, your core. We're here together. It's a beautiful Wednesday. Wednesday morning or evening, wherever you are. My first Instagram class with you guys. So go easy on me, just kidding. Send me your emojis. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you can't hear me. In 10, we're gonna do a quick set of tricep push-ups. You can stay on your toes or walk down to your knees. In 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna come down to my knees. Keep those elbows tight, right by your side. Your hands should be right underneath your shoulders. Woo! 10 seconds. Remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale when you press through your palms. In 5, we sit down on our tailbone. In 3, 2, 1, sit down on your tailbone. So swing your legs around. All right, now we're gonna warm up the core some more. Arms straight out in front of your chest. You lower down for 3, 2, 1. Then crunch up, squeeze. I want you to bring your arms over your head, press your chest forward, then slowly go back for 3, 2, 1. Lay your head all the way down, then crunch up. This is all core strength. See those cards. Stay right here. How we doing? How we feeling? We're in our warm-up. I gotta bring the hair up. That's when we know we're getting serious. Tell me your name, where you're from. All right, in 10, we hold it halfway down. I see you, Nigel. In 5, 4, hold it halfway. In 3, 2, 1, hold it halfway right here. Maybe take those legs off the ground, balance on your tailbone. Now little pulse, it's up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Good. We're gonna hold it, take out that pulse. In 3, 2, 1, hold it here. Now extend those legs out. Can you open and close your legs? Woo! 10 seconds, lean 1 inch further back with your torso. We're going into some more core. We've got our wheelbarrow. You grab your sliders or your towel. In 3, 2, 1. All right, grab that towel. I'm gonna use my towel for this one. I'm gonna turn my mat to the side. If you know the move, you can get in it. You're in a modified plank, modified push-up position. Arms right underneath your shoulders. You slide it back. You slide it in. Stop when your shoulders reach over your wrists. I know it's different on a towel and on the floor. It's actually a little harder, I think, without the machine. So it's okay if you can't get a huge range of motion. My knees always slip off the towel. A great modification that I picked up from Laura, if you have your core sliders, you could do a modified wheelbarrow. So you send one arm out, one arm bends. So you get a little bit of arm work at the same time you're working that core. Slide that left arm or right arm out. Slowly slide it back in. That's a great one. You could use towels the same way you're using your sliders. In 10, we hold it back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it all the way back. Whew. Squeeze that belly button up towards your spine. Keep that straight line from the top of your head down to your tailbone. We take it back in. Get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full ridge right here. Squeeze it in. Send those shoulders back. We're gonna pop up into a plank position. We've got our bear. Your toes are gonna come on the towels or on your sliders. In 3, 2, 1. All right, in that plank position, just giving you guys some more room to see me. In that plank, you're gonna bend your knees right underneath your hips. Squeeze it in using your center core, then extend your legs back out. Notice how my back is flat. You wanna keep your hips even with your shoulders. Stop right when your knees reach underneath your hips. No need to bring them in any further than that. Get a little bit more on an angle so you could see me. I could talk to you guys. Woo. My challengers, add in that push-up. In 15 seconds, we're gonna turn this into a twisted bear. We're gonna bend our knees into one elbow at a time. In 3, 2, 1. I'm going for my right elbow first. Extend out, switch sides. Left elbow. Start hitting those obliques. Woo! 10 seconds. We're gonna sit on our tailbone for a super crunch with a torso twist. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, feeling a little warmed up now. Stay with me. You're gonna balance on your tailbone. I actually want you to take a towel and place it underneath your heels. That's gonna be our carriage. Hands in prayer position. Extend your legs out when you twist out to the right. Bring your right elbow to the floor. Bend your knees on the way in. Crunch in. Extend your legs out when you switch sides. Twist left. Tap your left elbow to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. If you want a little more, lift those arms up. Bring that right elbow to touch. Left elbow to touch. Try not to come all the way up. You're coming only 3/4 of the way up when you're in the center. Then leaning back to your challenge point when you do the twist. In 10, we hold it in the center. Woo. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in the center. Now give me just the legs. Now this is like our super crunch. Imagine you're pulling that carriage in and out real slow. Can you lean your upper body 1 inch further back? 10 seconds here. We're gonna go into our legs. We got our first set of squats. We grab our dumbbells, optional to bring that resistance band or your booty band and place it around your ankles or those thighs. In 3, 2, 1. I'm already breaking a sweat. What's up with that? Here we go. I want you to stand hip distance apart. Dumbbells in the hands. Now slowly come down with me for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then slowly press up. Drive through those heels on the way up. Squeeze through the glutes at the top. Keep your chest lifted. Back is straight. I'm going to give you that view from the side. Your hips are going down and back behind your knees. Your knees are going to stay right in line with your ankles. Make sure you can wiggle those toes. That's it, fam. Stay in it. Less than 15 seconds and we got to hold. Who's going to send me some hearts? You guys are staying in the move. We hold it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at your lowest point. Now give me just the bicep curl arms. It's out, it's in. It's out, it's in. Give me a few more. I see them. Thank you. Sending all that love back. We hold the arms up in 3, 2, 1. Hold the arms right here. Now pulse. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. I miss saying those words. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. We're gonna take it back to full range. When we come up, optional calf raise. In 3, 2, 1, come up. Come up on those toes for that calf raise if you'd like. Come down. Squeeze up. Lower down. We got 8 seconds, y'all. We're going into our right leg, elevator lunge. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep holding on to those dumbbells. All right, I'm gonna use my core slider. So, our right leg is planted, left foot is on top of the slider. All right, I'm gonna do those bicep curl arms again. Lunge down with the right leg, sink into that 90-degree bend, then slowly come up. Lunge down for 1, 2, 3, 4, then come up for 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to change up the arms, option to do a shoulder press. Press your arms up when you come down. Bring the elbows into that Gold Coast on the way up. Whew. Those weights are totally optional. I want you to focus more on the legs than the arms right now. So just a quick form check. You want to be digging through your right heel on the way up. Make sure that right knee is in line with your right ankle. Again, you want to be able to see your right toes when you look down. In 10 seconds, we have our first isometric hold. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it here. Now can you give me a little pulse? Up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Ooh, my foot is sliding from my slider. All right, we turn this into carriage kicks in 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee in, extend the left leg out. Left knee bends in, left leg. We're on our right leg. Right leg is forward, left leg's back. We take it back to full range. In 3, 2, 1, extend the left leg back. Slowly come all the way up. Less than 30 seconds here. Whew. 20 seconds. We're gonna turn this into single leg squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna use my towel this next one. So we're still on the right leg. I'm gonna move my mat back a little bit. We're still on our right leg. Your left foot is on top of the towel. All right, I'm gonna do a fly out with my arms. So you squat down with your right leg. Press up through that right heel. Fly the arms out. Good. Just like you're going to sit back in an imaginary chair. Hips go down and back behind that right knee. I want you to keep your chest lifted. Core is engaged. Coming back to the front. I like to face you guys. At the top, see if you can keep that slight bend in your right knee. You want to keep all those muscles in your right leg activated. You should feel this in your right glute, your right quad. All those muscles firing up. We hold it down at our lowest point in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Maybe bring the arms in if you'd like. Now give me that little pulse in your right leg. It's up an inch, down an inch. Ooh, baby. We're gonna turn this into light skaters. That left knee is gonna bend in and out. In 3, 2, 1, hold it low in that right leg. Left leg pulls that towel in. Let's go, Melissa. That's my girl right there. We hold that left leg out. We take it back to full range. In 3, 2, 1. Left leg's out. Come all the way up. Can you give me that fly out with the arms? Here we go. 20 seconds here. Can you sink a little deeper in that right leg? I know it's burning. Push through that burn. I know change is uncomfortable, but when you push yourself, you get those results. 10 more seconds. We're gonna come onto our hands and knees. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You could place your weights down. Come onto your mat. We're gonna do some donkey kicks. So normally in class I would say 1 red, 1 to 3 yellows. All right, grab your right knee. Right knee's working. Bend your right knee in towards your right elbow. Kick your right heel back and up towards the ceiling. You bend it in, kick it back. So I didn't mention this, but if you have a booty band, feel free to place it on. So we're going to do a few variations, just like we're using our bungee, or we're in those donkey kicks. More challenging if you want to reach that left arm up in front of your head, or place it behind your back. It'll give you a little bit more core action. Or you can place both hands on the floor, lift your left knee 1 or 2 inches off the mat. This is a flying donkey kick. All right, we're gonna hold that right leg back. In 3, 2, 1, hold that right leg back. Now give me a pulse. Up, up. Whew. Let me see you. We're almost done with that right leg. We're gonna move on to our left oblique after this. We turn this into hamstring curls. In 3, 2, 1, squeeze that right heel in towards your butt cheek. Extend it out. Try not to drop that right knee. Keep it lifted. Just like you have that bungee on, you don't want to give it any slack. If you're just waving your right leg back and forward, you're not going to feel it as much. I really want you to think about squeezing that right hamstring and then releasing it out. We're going to bring our right knee down. We're going to do a little combo move. Watch me. In 3, 2, 1, bring your right knee down. Now open it up like a fire hydrant. Kick it out to the side. Then kick your right foot up towards the ceiling. You're going to keep your right knee in that 90-degree bend. So you're going to feel this again in that right glute and your outer right thigh. See if you can lift your right knee above that right hip. We got one more variation in this move. We're going to hold our right leg straight out. In 3, 2, 1, hold your right leg straight back. Point those toes. Now I like to call this around the rainbow. You're going to go around the rainbow. Go all the way to the left. Touch the left side of your mat. Come up and around. Touch the right side of your mat. So make that rainbow just like you're dipping your big toes into that pot of gold. Lift it up. Come over. You know who always inspires me with their metaphors? Nigel. Last week when I took his class, he was having me trace lemons, strawberries. He was telling us we were figure skaters. So I'm channeling my inner Nigel right now. Make sure you check out his class. I think he's teaching tomorrow. All right, we got 8 seconds. We're gonna hit our left oblique. We got mermaid crunches. You lay down on your right side. In 3, 2, 1. Good job. Whew, you feel that right glute, huh? How we doing? Yes, Nigel. All right, this one, I want you to grab your towel. Grab some water, take any breaks at any point. All right, so you're on your right hip, your right hand's right in front of your right hip on the floor, supporting yourself. Left hand comes behind your head. You're gonna bend your knees in towards that left elbow, squeeze that left oblique. Now take your towel, place it in your feet, extend out, bend in, grab that towel. Yes, it's just a little mental game. You don't need to do the towel if you don't want to. It's just to make sure you're reaching for those toes. You're balancing on your right hip, squeezing that left oblique on the way in. Yes. In 10, we're gonna hold it in. Good. We hold hold it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right here. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. We're gonna take it back to full range. This time, try to keep your legs straight the entire time. In 3, 2, 1, legs are straight. Reach that left hand up to your toes. Grab that towel. Yes, 15 seconds here. I don't know about you, but I feel this one. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna lay down on our back. Knees come in a tabletop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can place the towel down. Come into a tabletop. We've got left side bicycles. So you're gonna bring your left elbow to your right knee. Lift your right knee up. Lay back down. Only bringing the left elbow to the right knee. So we're isolating the left oblique. Woo! See if you can reach your left elbow a little bit higher. Each time you crunch up, you want to lift that left shoulder blade off the floor. Good. Try not to bring your knee all the way into your elbow. You got to make sure you're reaching a little bit higher with your elbow. Hold yourself accountable. We're going to hold it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it in right here. Now take your other leg, extend it out. That's your left leg. Lift it up and lower. You lift. You lower. Keep that elbow glued to your knee. That left oblique should be on fire. We're going to hold it and pulse. Coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it down. Now pulse up, 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 up for 10. Ooh, baby, come on, hang in there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Woo, one more move. For the left oblique, you're gonna come onto your left forearm for a side plank hold. All right, so left oblique facing down towards the floor. Reach that right arm up. All right, watch me. You're gonna do one pulse, bring your hand behind your head, crunch your right elbow towards your left hand. One pulse, crunch your right elbow to your left hand. If you need to modify, you can bring your knees down. One pulse, one crunch, maybe even lift that top leg up. I'm gonna stay up on my toes. One crunch, one pulse. I see that fire, I see those hearts, thank you. That tells me you're in this. You showed up. Acknowledge your strength right here. Be grateful that we can be here, that you have this body. We're gonna turn this into those crunches. Just the crunch in 3, 2, 1, just the crunch. Final 10, last 9, last 8, come on. We stand it up. We go back into the legs. We got our next set of squats. Grab your weights, grab your booty band in 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, how are we feeling? I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Where are we coming from? All right, sumo squats. Knees and toes open out wide. Your feet should be a little wider than your shoulders. I'm gonna do a little upward row with my arms. Give me 3 pulses at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Stand and squeeze. 3 pulses at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Stand and squeeze. Is that Kinsey? Yes, it is. That's my girl. Come on. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Stand and squeeze. Drive through those heels. You're going to start to feel this in those outer thighs. Good. In 10, we hold it low. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the bottom right here. Now can you take your right heel, lift it up. Start to pulse up, 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 up. See if you get your booty be 1 inch behind or lower than your knees. I know, it's burning. Switch your heels, lift your left heel up. Pulls, pulls, pulls. You might know what's coming. Lift both heels up, keep that pulse. Ooh, if it's too much, drop the heels. We take it back to full range. We go up and down, burn it out. You can keep the heels up or down. In 3, 2, 1, up, down, up, down, for 10, 9, we got that elevator lunge coming up, left leg, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love a good inner outer thigh moment. Maggie. All right. I'm going to move my mat back. Our left foot's going to be forward. We're working our left leg. Right foot is on top of your slider or your towels. All right, I'm going to do some surf the platter arms as I lunge down. Sink into that 90-degree bend with your left leg. Slowly press up, drive up through that left heel. I was so nervous to come on to live. Oh no. I don't have anyone here to like pump me up. I don't have your faces in class at 6 a.m. Melissa, Peter, looking at you. So I kind of had to pump myself up. But seeing you guys in these comments, in those hearts, just really motivates me. And all these other classes, all the other instructors is so motivating. In 10, we hold it down at the bottom. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're doing great. Hold it at the bottom, arms out. Now pulse that left leg up an inch, down an inch. Woo! Treat your left side just like you treated your right. We're gonna go for that carriage kick. The right knee bends in and out in 3, 2, 1. Maybe bring the knees, the elbows back and out. Stay low in that left leg. Maybe sink 1 inch lower. Fight through that burn, I know. We go back to full range of motion in 3, 2, 1. Back to full range. All the way up. All the way down. All the way up. All the way down. We got 15 seconds. We all are doing great. In 10, we turn this into those single leg squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, single leg squats. Your left foot is planted, right foot on top of that core slider. I'm gonna do the fly out with my arms again. Squat down with the left leg, squeeze at the top. Squat down, squeeze at the top. Yes. Now I said the arms, the weights are totally optional. I did this routine once without the weights, once with the weights. I track everything on my watch, and I burned an extra 50 calories using the weights, so it's totally optional. Good. I'm gonna give you that side view right here. Lean into that left heel, send your hips down and back, squeeze up at the top, keep that slight bend in the knee. Woo. We have that hold coming up. We sit it low in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. Now little pulse, up an inch, down an inch. Whew. We're gonna turn this into those light skaters. In 3, 2, 1, right knee bends in, right leg goes out. My slider doesn't want to slide. I'm gonna switch it for a towel. Sometimes it's the kind of floor you're on. Not always the easiest. We hold the right leg out, go back to full range. In 3, 2, 1, it's up. Send it out. Up. Maybe fly the arms out. 15 seconds right here. We hit our mats. We go on our hands and knees for those donkey kicks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Grab your towel on the way that you have it ready for your right oblique. You can also bring your booty band if you have one, because we're gonna do a hip bridge. All right, I'm gonna turn this way so you can see me. All right, bring your left knee in towards your left elbow. Kick that heel back and up. Left knee comes in towards your left elbow. Kick that heel back and up. Nice and slow. Like you're pressing that left heel against that C-bar. You have all that heavy resistance on the machine. You gotta push it out all the way, squeeze through your left glute and your left hamstring, then slowly resist that carriage on the way in. I know, clearly I miss being in the studio and I miss the machines. We're gonna hold our left leg back. In 5, add in any of those arm moves if you wanna hold your right arm out or behind your back, or take that flying donkey. In 3, 2, 1, hold your left leg back. Now pulse. Up, 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 up. Good. We're gonna turn this into hamstring curls. In 3, 2, 1, hamstring curls. Squeeze that heel in towards your butt cheek. Take it out. Try not to drop your knee. Keep that left knee in line with that left hip. Good. We have that fire hydrant combo kick. In 3, 2, 1, bring your left knee down. Kick that left knee up to the side. Drive that heel up towards the ceiling. Kick it out. Drive that heel up. You got it. We got one more variation. We go around the rainbow. Left leg goes straight out. In 3, 2, 1, hold your leg straight out. Kick all the way to the right. Right side of your mat. Up and over. Left side of your mat. Good. 15 seconds here. Dip that toe in that pot of gold. Then go up and over. You got it. Last 8. We have a hip bridge. Lay on your back in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your booty band around your knees or your thighs if you'd like to use it. Knees are gonna go right over your ankles. Inch your feet as close to your hips as you can. Come up into that bridge. You're gonna give me 1 pulse at the top, then go down for 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. 1 pulse. Down for 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. 1 pulse for 3, 2, 1. Up. Squeeze. See if you can inch your shoulder blades together. Get your hands underneath your butt. So only your head, neck, and shoulders are touching your mat. Everything else is lifted. Yes. Come on, Kinsey. Come on, Maggie. We hold it at the top. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Now pulse it here. Up, 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 up. Come on, can you get it a little bit higher? Squeeze those butt cheeks, I know. All right, we're gonna go back to full range. You go up and down, no pulse. In 3, 2, 1, go up or down. Up, maybe add in that little heel lift, that calf raise. Down, up, down, up. Good. 15 seconds here. All right, we got that right oblique. Mermaid crunch. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let me see you. We're done with the lower body, guys. All right. You're gonna lay down on your left side for those mermaid crunches. So you're balancing on your left hip this time. We're gonna work that right oblique. Grab your towel, right hands behind your head, left hands down by your left hip, sorry. Elbows in towards your knees. You kick out. Squeeze that right oblique at the top. Kick out. Oh, I'm not doing the towel. Go out, grab the towel with your feet, grab the towel with your hands. That towel is totally optional. I just think it's fun, and it makes me reach for my toes, get all the way to the top. In 10, we hold it in. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it in. Now pulse, in, crunch. Yes, we're gonna take it back out, full range. This time, try to keep your legs straight the entire time. In 3, 2, 1, go out, legs straight, reach up for those toes. Grab that towel, reach up for those toes, yes. Do that little exchange. It's like that extra second at the top, you hold it. Last 8, we lay on our back. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, lay on your back. All right, we got those bicycle crunches on the right side. So your right elbow comes to your left knee, squeeze at the top, lower down. Right elbow touches your left knee, lower down. We're isolating the right oblique. Yes. We have that hold coming up. In 5, you hold the elbow to the knee. In 3, 2, 1, hold it here. Now take your other leg. You lift, you lower, lift. Keep that elbow glued to your knee. Hold it here. Abs on fire. We have that pulse to finish. In 3, 2, 1, hold your leg down. Now pulse it here. Up, 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 up. Last 8, 7. We have that side plank. In 3, 2, 1. Woo. Right forearms down, side plank hold. Make that capital L underneath your right side. You can bring your hand behind your head. You do 1 pulse, 1 crunch. 1 pulse, 1 crunch. 1 pulse. You got it. If you need to do this on your knees, that's always an option. Maybe even take that top leg, lift it up. Here we go. We're gonna finish with just the crunch. Then that's gonna take us right into our arms. In 3, 2, 1, just the crunch. Come on, guys. Just a few more minutes left in class. We grab those weights. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Sweating. I'm drenched. Okay, grab the weights. Right here. Serve the platter arms. You serve the platter out. Lift the arms up. Slowly lower down. Stop when your elbows reach your rib cage. You lift down for 3, 2, 1. Extend out for 3, 2, 1. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Back is straight. We hold the arms out in 3, 2, 1. Hold the arms out. Pulse it here. Up, 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 up. Now watch me make a little circle. A little circle. It's gonna start to burn more in your shoulders, the inside of your arms. Maybe even make a little heart. I love you. I love you. There you go. We go back to full range. In 3, 2, 1, hold the arms out, lower the elbows down. We're gonna turn this into a sexy back. We hinge forward, we hit those triceps. In 3, 2, 1, hinge forward, elbows glued to your waistline. Press the arms back, lift your arms up, bend the elbows, squeeze in little bicep squeeze at the top. Lift the arms up, Squeeze those triceps and those back muscles. Ooh, I just felt my belly relax. Squeeze that belly button in. Always keep that core engaged. We're gonna hold the arms back. In 3, 2, 1, hold the arms back. Now pulse it here. Up, 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 up. Good. Now can you tap those weights behind your back? Tap the pinkies together. Woo. This one's a killer. We go back to full range, almost done. In 3, 2, 1, back to full range. Squeeze the elbows back, squeeze those shoulder blades. Final 10. We finish with a forearm plank. Toes on your sliders or your towels. In 3, 2, and 1. All right. Toes on top of your sliders. This is our finisher. Last minute right here. Place your forearms down. Come out into that forearm plank. Now right here, can you give me a little shoulder saw? It's back, it's forward. Back, forward. Now our last 30 seconds, we're gonna pike those hips up. You can stay on your forearms or come up to your hands. In 3, 2, 1, I'm coming up to my hands. Pike those hips up. Exhale on the way down. Woo! Up. 15 seconds right here. All the way up. Squeeze that core tight. You got 10. 8. 6. Child's pose in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. That's our class. How we feeling? You guys still with me? You guys still there? Child's pose. Send your arms out long. Spread your knees apart. Stretch your arms forward. Take some deep breaths. Hang out right here. Take a couple breaths in. Exhale it out. Reach your arms over to the right. Place your left hand over your right. Stretch your left side. Walk your hands over to the left. Stretch your right side. You guys did so well. Thank you so much. Drop a comment, emoji. Let me know your name, where you're from. I'm gonna do a couple more stretches here. Feel free to stay. We did a lot today. Full body, lots of core, lots of legs. Bring that right knee in towards your chest. Stretch that right leg up. Squeeze your hamstring tight. Good. Press the thigh in towards your chest. Bring that right ankle over your left knee. In that figure 4, reach through. Squeeze your left thigh in towards your chest. Hang out here for a little bit. So this workout will be on the CORE40 story later. If you couldn't do the workout, you could always do it later. So it'll be saved. Switch legs. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Stretch that left leg up, pull that left thigh in towards your chest. Figure 4, left ankle over your right knee. Stretch that thigh in. Hang out there for a little bit. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are so strong. And we're stronger together. All right, when you're ready, stand up. Spread your legs apart. Reach down, let your head hang heavy. Maybe take a little ragdoll, sway to the right and left. You can reach for your right ankle, take your right arm, twist up towards the ceiling. Then switch sides, reach for your left ankle, reach up towards the ceiling. You know, right here, come together, take a deep breath in, scoop all that positivity, gratitude, love up towards the ceiling. Bring your hands in a prayer position. One more, inhale in, and exhale it all out. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll hang out here for a little bit. You guys did great. I hope to be back in here again. If you have any requests, any feedback, this was my first live Instagram class, and you guys crushed it.